We're back, still here at the Infinite Strength Conference. It's actually winding down. It's 3:40 now, and I think that there's going to be maybe one more speaker. But we're very, very, very excited to have with us a caregiver, because this conference is not just for NBC patients, it's also for the caregivers and children. So Carolyn is the mother of our friend Deltra, who is going to be speaking next or in a few minutes after her, and she is a caregiver to her and her 5 children. So I wanted to ask you, Carolyn, tell me about your daughter's diagnosis. How was it? Do you remember that?
Yes, I remember the day, 2019. It was August 9th, I believe. And she found the lump, under her armrest. And we were all like, so sure it wasn't breast cancer. Like, no worries, there's none in our family, So she went for the biopsy, and when we went back, she was told she had breast cancer, metastatic breast cancer. And at the time, they told her that it was triple negative, stage 4. So it just like rocked our whole world, the family, me, and her husband. She was married at the time. But my role as a caregiver, it changed my lifestyle because I was about to be retiring, moving to North Carolina, and then I ended up staying here, and I was working part-time because I had already left my job that I had been on for years as a case manager. So I decided to stay because her and her husband was rocky, and so then she ended up going through divorce. There's 5 children. The youngest was 4 at the time. Charlotte, she just celebrated her birthday. She's 9 now, and her oldest is 18. So it's like, I go over on her bad days, which is usually when she has chemo, or the few days after, So first she was doing like every week, chemo every week, and now she has to be changed up, and her doctor worked with her to change it to every other week. So she won't be feeling as bad, every week. 2 weeks in a row she was doing it. Then she had 1 week off. So I go over and I just do whatever needs to be done. And now the girls are pretty good, the older girls, because one's 16 now, the other one's 18. But when she has her days when she's sick, and she's had some, bad days where she's in the bed, and I let her go over and bring her food, make her food, and like she looks good. Like they were talking about today in one of the doctors talking about how people say, you don't look like you have cancer, but she has her days when she's really bad. She's a warrior, and it's harder on me than it is on her, I believe, sometimes, but
it very well be sometimes.
yeah, it is, because the stuff that she's going through, if I could do it for her, I would. That's how much I love that. She's my youngest daughter. I have 2 daughters and 2 sons. They're all adults, but I do whatever I can.
Running your
Go
family.
over and massage her head. Then on her good days, we'll go for a massage. Together we'll go for a massage. I need a massage too, But we do things together sometimes. But she has a strong support in the Cancer Society. She has a lot of people, that she does things with too.
But how about you?
Mostly online. Me, I have a couple of friends, but my best friend is in North Carolina. I call her my sister friend. And my sister lives in North Carolina, and that's where I was going. I'm going to do a vacation this year. I haven't been on a vacation since 2017. One of my older granddaughters got married, and I went to Georgia to her wedding. Was it 17? Yeah, it was 2017. I used to go more than I do now, but now I kind of stay close to home. But I'm doing a vacation this year. We're going to go to Vancouver, me and my oldest daughter.
And she's doing well. So
Yeah.
you feel a lot more comfortable leaving her now.
Yeah, I do, because she's doing okay.
Yeah.
But she was recently, she had gotten, not recently, well, maybe a few weeks ago, she was complaining about a pain in her head and her ear. I kept saying, call your doctor, call your doctor. And she's only gonna tell me to go to the ER and she'll send the order over for blood work or whatever. And Charlotte's birthday was gonna be that next day. So I'm gonna call her after Charlotte's, we do her birthday. So we did Charlotte's birthday, she turned 9. And then she went to urgent care. She called her doctor, she went to urgent care. And they told her the diagnosis was shingles.
Oh gosh, this is
So
not good.
we were gonna cancel this because she didn't think she was gonna heal, but it's like up here on her forehead, it was on her eyelid, but it blistered. They put her on an antiviral right away, sent her to the eye doctor the same day, and the eye doctor said it wasn't in her eye, so we were grateful for that.
You know,
because it could cause vision.
It's funny, yes, it could
you know.
happen. It's funny though, when you have stage 4 diagnosis,
And
you're
then
always
you
worried,
yeah.
you're always worried about progression. And
Yeah.
when
Then
they
you
say
get
shingles,
diagnosed with shingles,
and you
right?
say, thank
Yeah.
God, it's
And all
shingles.
her scans, everything for
Yeah.
she'll be celebrating her 5-year cancer
Yeah.
anniversary coming up in August, and her scans have been clear, except for she had one metastasis, that was with the liver,
Yeah,
and when you talked to her, when they
that's right.
biopsy, they got it, and after that, the scan was clear, they said it wasn't there anymore, it was scar tissue, so that was a blessing, and I don't know, she said, she has her days when she's like, she don't want to do this anymore, I'm like, no, you're gonna do this, and do this for yourself, and do it for your girls, and she's doing a good job, though, she's a strong advocate for it, and she has me, I'm gonna be here, I told her, I'm gonna be here, no worries, and she has a very nice man in her life now.
Oh,
She
I'm
has
so
a boyfriend,
glad.
yeah,
I
he's
have to
a
say
very good guy.
that
He'll be here today, he's gonna come after work, I think he's coming at 5:30 to the dinner.
Oh,
she got-
so you'll
yeah.
be doing. I have to say that it's probably, I don't get to talk to parents of the patients very often.
Mhm.
And from my personal story, my parents are still living and I'm the only child. So just
You're
putting
blessed to have your parents.
myself in that place,
It's
so
hard.
tough. As
It
a
is.
mother, I'm thinking, I don't know
It's very
how I would be able to handle.
And the breakout I was sharing, I said, at first I questioned, like, why my daughter had to get cancer? It's not really, we didn't have breast cancer in our family, so we all got tested for the BRCA, and nobody had it. My other daughter, my granddaughters, none of them. My son said he don't have no breast cancer, but he's just being kind of crazy, like, he needs to go get it, because I told him, the doctor said, you still need to get the test for the BRCA, because you have a daughter. He has a daughter who's 16. And he said he's going to go. But, I'm just living life and helping her, being here for her, because it's a hard pill to swallow,
Oh,
that
it is.
diagnosis.
So let me ask you, being today at this conference, what did you learn?
Today?
What are the takeaways for you from
The
this conference?
takeaways for me is that I want to get more involved as far as advocacy. I really want to get more involved, and there were some interesting topics here today. Roberta, what she does is infinite strength is awesome.
So how did you
I
feel
did
about
too.
the sex talk?
The sex talk, I was like just sitting, not really. I was just listening and stuff, but I said, Deltra, I'm like, did you have this talk with your doctor? She just looked at me like, why? Yeah, because, like I said, she's been through divorce, and now, I don't know about her sex life. We don't know.
Right. We're not- you're not-
She's 38 years old,
All right, so maybe we should end on this very heavy topic,
Yeah.
sex, and
But I think that's good that they brought that topic up.
I
for
think
the-
it's
for
very
the women.
important, and I'm really glad to hear that you will be joining us in patient
Yes, I
advocacy,
do
and
wanna-
please do get involved.
Yeah,
It's
it's something
important.
I want to now,
You will
I had
be-
told Roberta before, I said, well, when are you gonna do something with the caregivers, like, something, so she was like, you know what, we're gonna get into the caregivers.
So then say, why don't you take over and do that?
Oh, because I have a busy life.
5 grandchildren.
9 grandchildren,
9
actually.
grandchildren. Oh,
5 with
my God.
Deltra. But I have my grandson who's in Canada, he's 5. So we're supposed to be taking a trip there this summer. So he's in Vancouver.
You will be having it pretty busy?
Yeah, we're just going for 4 days, maybe. Me and my oldest daughter, she's gonna come from Georgia, and me and her are gonna go. Deltra might come. We invited her, but she has to get a sitter for the 5 girls.
So anyway, Carolyn, it was so wonderful to meet you.
Well,
Thank
nice meeting
you for
you too.
speaking with me, and we will probably see you again.
I'm sure you
If
will.
not at this conference, and at
The
some
next
other
one?
The next one.
Another one, or a
There
gala?
are many of them. Very
Deltra just got her. We were shopping yesterday, and I don't go clothing shopping a lot, because my closet, I have 2 closets full of clothing, because my sister, she always sends me boxes of clothes. I told her to stop. Last year, 2019, I said, don't send me another box. Because she goes to boutiques and consignment. She's in North Carolina. And she just goes, she loves to do it. She's like just a shopper. And I said, don't send me any more clothes. So when Delta said about the conference today, I said, oh, I got suits. I got stuff in the closet. So I want to go look for a black jacket, because I have a wool one.
Beautiful.
Thank you. And we went, and I ended up spending a lot of money. I brought, this time of year they have those sales. I brought 3 dresses. I brought like 2 tops, and I didn't buy shoes. I bought this dress though. I did buy this dress.
Well, you look marvelous.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you for having me on your podcast.
Come again?
I
Please.
will. I sure will.
Okay, guys.
We're done.
We're done. Thank you so much.
Yes.
This
Thank
was
you,
fun.
guys.
This was cool. You
We
and I.
both get
We are terrible. No, we
Make
don't.
up your stuff, right?
All right, Lee.
Okay, thank you guys.
Can I get your,
Deltra will be here.
one second.
Yes.
Can I get your last name?
James.
James. Okay. Is that how you spell
And
it?
Deltra is the
Yep,
same
that's
last
right. A
name.
lot of people put L-I-N-E, but I'm Carolyn. Here's Deltra.
Here's
Thank you for your
Deltra.
time.
Thank you so much. Deltra, no, I think we should go ahead, because we just spoke to Carolyn, and we'll be good. And we're going to continue. We just spoke to you. Oh my goodness, look at her. She's a fashion queen. She's amazing in those heels. I'm like, wow.
Good to see you too. We met in person
At
at
the share.
At the conference.
I was gonna.
Right.
So, did you go to your comedy show?
I did.
How did it go?
It was
like
really
I was
fun.
legit thinking about it ever since. I was like, oh, we should go support.
It
Then I
was-
never got to like maybe so I was like, I don't know how to navigate. So
I need to
down
step
here.
also because
And then I was
I'm
like,
from California, so I'm only out
Swing that
for
around to the left side.
that
I
one time.
mean,
I didn't
great.
really.
I think it's great.
No, it's fun. And it was really fun. It was a good show. But I mean, I don't. Everyone was like, we finished the whole day, and then they did cocktail hours.
Yes.
And then everyone's like, I'm gonna
Hey
stay.
guys,
Yeah.
let's stop that.
Do you want me to step outside?
No, you can stay here. If you like to.
Yeah, if you want to sit or then one of the
Sit,
chairs,
we have
you can sit.
the guest chairs.
Front row seats.
Front row.
Oh, yeah.
So I won't go near.
Deltra, Victoria, can I get you anything? A drink, water, coffee, or anything?
I'll have water.
You want one, Victoria?
No, I'm good.
You look great, Victoria.
Thank you so much, and so do you. And we know all about you. You have a good man in your life. So
My mom in here talking about that.
we got
Hey, Mom.
we got the lowdown. We just about started talking about sex life, but
Oh, my.
sure.
I'm glad that got cut